The Blue Castle by Lucy Maud Montgomery. Chapter 1. And she almost thought she would go and see Dr. Trent about the queer pain around the heart. It had come rather often lately, and the palpitations were becoming annoying, not to speak of an occasional dizzy moment and a queer shortness of breath. But could she go to him without telling anyone? It was a most daring thought. None of the Sterlings ever consulted a doctor without holding a family council and getting Uncle James' approval. Then they would go to Dr. Ambrose Marsh of Port Lawrence, who had married second cousin Adeline Sterling. But Valancy disliked Dr. Ambrose Marsh, and besides, she could not get to Port Lawrence, 15 miles away, without being taken there, and she did not want anyone to know about her heart. There would be such a fuss made, and every member of the family would come down and talk about it, and talk it over, and advise her, and caution her, and warn her, and tell her horrible tales of great aunts and cousins 40 times removed, who had been just like that and dropped dead without a moment's warning, my dear. Aunt Isabel would remember that she had always said Doss looked like a girl who had heart trouble, so pinched and peaked always, and Uncle Weldington would take it as a personal insult, when no Sterling ever had heart disease before, and Georgiana would forebode in perfectly audible asides that poor dear little Doss isn't long for this world, I'm afraid, and Cousin Gladys would say, "Why, my heart hasn't been like that for years," in a tone that implied no one else had any business even to have a heart, and Olive would merely look beautiful and superior and disgustingly healthy, as if to say, "Why all this fuss over a faded superfluidity like Doss when you have me?"